Kia ora. Talofa lava malua lele whakalufa atu. Kia orana and hello, greetings. And we're with Cornerstone Roots coming via from 420, straight out of K Road. My name's Ropata and you're with me and Samantha Star on the Kai Jam show. So we have Brian, Naomi and Nick here for a quick interview. What is Cornerstone Roots and where do they hail out of?
We're essentially a roots band, and we all live in Whangaroa, in Raglan. Yeah.
Nice.
Apart from Nicky here, we picked up a few days ago. He's from Waiheke.
Waiheke man from a long strand of Waihekians. Myself, I'm one of them. How do you inspire your writing your music and what drives you?
Probably just life experiences or things that I'm personally affected by. Although coming into the second album, what I've been doing is just getting into my home life and stuff like that, and it's the fragments that have been coming off the edge of that.
Yeah,
is what I've been looking at and writing about, I guess. Yeah.
One inspires me. One song definitely inspires me is One Fine Day. Can you give us a collaboration about that?
One Fine Day?
Yeah.
It's a heavy song. That's One Fine Day is essentially about it's about a brother of mine that passed away from heroin addiction. Yeah. So that's what that song's about.
Nice brother.
Yeah.
No, I worked on a music video with Naomi and Brian a couple of years ago.
Oh, Forward Movement.
And
studio.
Yeah. Can you give our viewers a bit of collaboration about Forward Movement?
Forward Movement. Forward Movement is, I guess it's just about the ever-changing world, and you've always got to pick yourself up and move forward. That's just from myself, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what that song's about, moving forward. And just learning things and learning from mistakes and
essentially that's how I feel about me moving forward.
So tell me, to you, what does the word Cornerstone Roots mean? Like your wāroa about it?
Well, essentially it's just it's an ideological term. Cornerstone, I guess, is in its literal sense is the principal stone from which you build your house from. It's your cornerstone. And I guess, the roots is where we're from. And so I'd like to think that, the songs that we write about and sing about and the messages that we present to everyone is based on our own belief systems of, on our ideal world. So that's our grounding, and every time we step forward and move forward on things, we build a foundation, and that's our, and that's essentially it. So to me, that's what it means.
That's beautiful, bro. Thank you. Listening to your music, I totally feel that reflects it perfectly. And I love how you speak from the heart, and that's your truth, and that rocks. We have Naomi up here, another sister from Raglan. I wanted to know, what other passions other than music have you got in your life?
Other passions? I like working with herbs, and I do body work, culture, massage.
So you're here with your music and your hands.
Yeah, hands and music. Yeah, that's a passion of mine. Yep, and karate. Yep, I'm real passionate about my karate. Yeah.
Rockin', that's great. And Nikki, I wanted to ask you, bro, how does it feel to be playing music in one of your favourite bands?
Oh, I'm totally elated. I think it's the best thing that's happened to me for a while. I've been playing on Waiheke Island with my dad and the family for the last 10 years, and they've been telling me that I ought to get off the island and try something new. So me and a group of Canadians drove down to Raglan and went to see Cornerstone Roots at one of their concerts, and I was fortunate enough to meet Brian, and thanks to Ropata for talking in his ear for me. I'm really stoked to be here, and thank you all very much.
And I hear that you guys are heading off overseas sometime soon. It's a special gig, particularly for Nick.
Yes, it'll be good for me. On the 8th of October, which is my birthday, I'll be able to see my sister in Sydney twice in 1 year. Yeah, and she lives just up the road from the gig, so sweet.
And you're going to be heading off to a pub in Melbourne, which is my hometown in Australia, to the SB.
SB, yeah.
How do you find the SB?
I love the SB. I love the front bar. That's primo. That's where everyone comes in. And I've done a bit of refurbishing there, so it's sort of changed a bit. But yeah, looking forward to that on the Dub Conspiracy tour with us, Cora, Selwyn, Dub, and I think Mighty Asterix, and yeah. I think that's so 2 nights at the SB. Should be sweet.
Fantastic. I wanted to also ask you guys, because not only Cornerstone Roots is your baby, but also I hear Sound Splash that happens down in Raglan. You guys have quite a lot to do with. What's that all about? Motherland Collective.
Do you want to answer that?
Oh, no, you can.
Okay.
You're good at it.
I mean, Motherland Collective is a group of individuals. There's lots of us, and we're just it's the forward movement of roots music, bass culture music, and eco themes. It's quite holistic. There's healing. There's all sorts of things really. So it's a festival run by just every average day people, and we have that in February every year, and around summer. And what can I say? It's quite a down home festival. And we put all our time and energy into that, and that's just another facet of what we do. It's just about, I don't know. We like to have a good time down there, and like sharing it with people. And it's an opportunity to, to put like the recycling or the chasm, the seabed mining, certain, issues in front of people, and there's lots of discourse. It's really good event. So yeah.
Well, I have to say I went down there this year, and it definitely made me choose Raglan for my home. It was like there was no question. I felt totally at home, and that's what this show's about too: music, kai, and sustainable living. That's our thing too. So it's all together. Hey, it's a real whānau event.
Would you have a favourite brand in Aotearoa music yourself?
No, not really. I mean, they're all good. Everything
Nice,
that
yeah.
comes over here, everyone has their, whether it's roots, folk, country,
Yeah.
jazz, dub, opera, country. Yeah, I think I've covered it. Yeah. And electronica. It's all good. You know what I mean?
Nice.
There's this thing that we have down here, obviously because of the surroundings and the environment that we live in.
Yeah.
And people are getting more confidence and having more confidence in that. And so yeah, it's all good.
Most importantly, on the Kai Jam show, what's your favourite food?
My favourite food? Well, I love roasts. Sunday roasts. Yeah, I'm quite partial to those. And apart from that, eggs.
And what about you, Naomi?
My favourite food's got to be because I actually tonight I had Hare Krishna food. Because that was pretty good. To have some nice Hare Krishna food's pretty good. But yeah, fish, anything.
We've actually got some Hare Krishnas coming on the show next week, so that ties in nicely. Thanks for that.
My favourite food. What's my favourite food? Pork roast. And I love my peaches too.
Beautiful.
Well, we'd like to say a big shout out to Boydie and Bushy that there's a two that are missing from this beautiful portrait. And one more thing to the good whānau, have a good jam tonight, and thank you very much. And choice, it's awesome.
Miracles can happen, unfortunately.